Get up, yawn, cough, say your prayer, do anything you got to do to get the day started. Don, we back at it. Number 23, man. That's all I say. 23, man.
23.
Wow.
A long journey. The journey.
Well, what I'm saying is, man, last week we had some good episodes, man.
Nah.
It was like, I was like, wow. It was a big jump. It was a big jump, man, from where we started from.
Yeah.
To we getting people out, like, people been asking about, been
Wanna
interested
come on.
in it yet. So
Yeah.
that's, we doing something?
Nah, we man, listen, we were doing great, yo. Church, because it's always about you look back where you came from.
Yeah.
And where we came from, like Dexy behind it just for saying, like, it was cold. We had them cold days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Them cold days in the building. And we was learning.
Yeah, we
Learning. Getting a rhythm with each other, speaking, catching up, figuring out stuff, So it's a blessing, but that's life, right? The improvement.
Yes.
Like, we just was making improvements. Improvements in our life, man. I had also opened the line up, though, because we live on anybody who had any questions, health questions, issues, whatever. One person put in, I can't pronounce that dumb word all the time, right? Something, but at the end, it say itis. One thing I know, itis at the end mean inflammation, man. I know that about all the words. So when them words be all big and stupid, sometimes you gotta break that joint. Itis. I just go to itis, man. You get what I'm saying? I ain't even about to sit here and pronounce the word, and because it's gonna take me about 15 times.
They probably can't even pronounce the word. They probably got it out of the book or something.
But I know it's gonna take me about 15 times to get the word right, because then I probably gotta get a dictionary, or I gotta say. Let me see the phone and let me see how it's broken down, the pronunciation. But I do know itis at the end of the words. When you see itis, that it is inflammation. So, and we'll get into your answer for you in a minute. But it's just amazed, right, at when you don't give up on stuff, though.
Yes.
Like when you watch stuff happen, like, because when you're going through it, you can't see it. Because it's obstacles that you're facing.
Yes.
So you be wanting to stop, you be wanting to quit, but then when you just keep going no matter what, it's like the door open, and you get to see clear. Because now what we look at, when we first started, and we always talk about this every episode, and we have to mention it because we always talk about when we was in Best Buy. And we talk about Best Buy so much because that's where it started, because we was going in there, and we was ready to spend some money on nothing. All the stuff we'd have got would have been wrong.
And you know what? I'm going to piggyback this off a little bit what you said now. Like, sometime in your journey, you don't need all that.
Yeah. Because
we didn't need all that in our journey.
Nah.
You see how it makes sense? Like, you think, you be like, well, I need all these cars, I need all these clothes, I need to complete you. You don't need all that to complete you.
Nah. Bro, so I think, our improvement been amazing. I watched the last couple podcasts. Sometimes I don't even got a chance. I got to catch a date, then I probably watch 3 or 4 episodes at one time because life got really busy. Like, it got hectic, just mad stuff we working on and doing it, right? And what I've been noticing, though, like, even like the last podcast we had Tracy, right? I'm going to take that one first because that was our last one that we had. And it'll be dropping this week right here coming up. We'll be dropping an episode with Tracy Sofex, right? Yeah. But it was amazing because, we really getting in tune with stuff. We really reaching out. People even reaching out to us about certain things and wanting to be on. And I think the experience taught us of going through stuff because this is our life journey. And we got and the topic is how fitness changed our life. So when people look at it, they just think of, oh, you so fit or this and that. We talking about this changed our overall life.
Yes.
Like, I'm talking about every aspect of life it changed, though. Yes. It changed my thinking, my eating habits, my spiritual level, my home, my lifestyle at home changed. My interactions with my wife changed. Yes. Like, I'm talking about just talking, just conversation-wise and opening up. You get what I'm saying?
And that's crazy for you to say because I did a little walking journey yesterday. I had to do a little walking journey in the park, like a workout walk and anything. And the crazy thing about I'm talking, and my whole vocabulary was different. Like, it wasn't no street slang. It wasn't nothing like. And that's crazy because it's like who I'm around. Like when I'm talking to you or talking to other people, like sometimes the street stuff go to the side. Don't say I can't get back into it when I get around the fellas.
Definitely.
But my whole talking, thinking, all that it changed like crazy, man. And just This journey is like different, but it's good.
Man, this is the best journey I've been on yet in life, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like I'm 40, so and you know the journey. So and I look at just the time frame of being gone, incarcerated, right? And but been this 4.5 years, of me being home have been so meaningful and productive, and not just saying forget finances. Not saying all this. I'm just saying just been so grateful in these 4.5 years of learning. Of understanding more of myself, understanding how I can fight through certain challenges, understanding like don't give up when shit fall.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So understanding all them things, man, and just the creation of being to get married. You know what I mean? Two twin kids, blessed with. Like even my young son with blood, just the midst of me being home, had a young son too. So I'm just blessed. My older kids, it's just a blessing for me, and it's for me more of it's like. The gratitude of the small things I'm grateful for. Yes. Forget the big things, they're gonna come with the life journey I'm on because I'm putting work in for it to come into my life, and I believe God gonna grant me all the things that I want.
Yes.
You know, because I feel that I'm working towards it. I feel that I'm not like sitting around just wishing on a star. I'm not saying, I want to hit the lottery real quick, or I want somebody just to donate, give me all this money, and life gonna be fine for me. So what I have learned is through the struggle is to embrace it more because I feel I start getting more out of it.
Yeah.
You know, I guess some people it don't make sense to certain people because their mind be cloudy, they be fogged, and they get distracted by life events.
Yes.
You know, because it could take us places.
Yeah, you could get distracted by life events if you let it go. And know what I noticed? One thing I've been working on and I let go. The stuff that you don't got control over. That's what stress you out the most. That, like any human being, when you don't got control over something, you stress out more about that than anything. Like you're in a relationship, the partner doing wrong, you stress about that. You don't got control over that. We leave out of here right now. Now I go catch a flat in my car. I could be like, man, I should stay in that podcast 2 more minutes, 3 more minutes, and then. But I don't got control over it, so I just got to deal with it, handle it, make it right, and keep it moving. Like, as human beings, we stress so much over stuff we don't. Everybody want to be rich. Everybody want to be this. Everybody want. Then when you get all that, then you want some more. Then you want some more. You want some more. It's just like stop stressing over stuff you don't got control over, man. That's crazy.
It's the see we haven't learned how to deal with stress. That's the issue.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And people don't be understanding, like, it's different stress levels, man. It's like electromagnetic stress. You get what I'm saying? With stuff we put in the microwave. That causes stress on the body. We don't supposed to use a microwave like that.
No.
That's called stress on the body, right? Then you got acute stress. So life event stress, small things happens in your life. Then you got chronic stress, where chronic stress start deteriorating the body, just tearing you down. That's we got stress from the type of lotion and stuff we put on our skin and stuff like that with all the chemicals in it. We got a makeup women wear, the hair grease we wear as guys sometimes, the soap we may use. All this stuff goes into the pores of our body and create certain stress levels, right? The food creates stress levels. You get what I'm saying? Cortisol level rises. Women, like, definitely I like to speak about women a lot, right? Because women got a different hormonal system than men. And women be tearing their body up and don't even understand it. They get a lot of issues, every month they come on, they menstrual and stuff like that. But they don't even know how to even control it like that because they don't know food plays a major part. They don't know the type of stuff.
And the stress level.
That's what I'm talking about. So they be so stressed that their hormones be so out of whack that they start gaining all the extra weight, that they start feeling like sluggish, tired. They start having health issues, major health issues women start having. And this would be good. I not answer the question for the lady that got the itis. God damn it. We're going to talk just itis. Itis is inflammation, and it could cause major harm to your body and damage certain things of your body because you talking about your body being inflamed. So if your body constantly inflamed, it's going to constantly cause pain. So when it's causing pain, your brain don't understand pain. It just knows there's some pain there. You know what I'm saying? So it could be a good or it could be a bad pain. That itis creates a bad pain to where your whole body is basically shut down on you because the inflammation level is so high. So it could be called a certain body systems that could fell on you or different avenues it could happen. But people gotta understand how you can control all this is about how you eat, about exercising. So as you being a woman, you have to really exercise. You have to really take care of your body. Your body is your temple. Your body, and we talking about the inside of your body, not on the outside, because people thinking just on the outside because you got a little nice butt and you got a gut that everything is still perfect. Because that's why every woman say, I want to lose my stomach and keep my butt. But you got to start healing from the inside out. Heal yourself from the inside. The outside going to take care of itself.
Because I'm a prime example
you know what I'm saying?
Being looking good on the outside and hurting in the inside. I wasn't hurting in the inside of illness, but I was just hurting inside stress. To get back to it, I walk around here with all these muscles, but I'm stressing in the inside, man. Like I'm a prime example. Yeah. And people look at me like, damn, you look good. I'm hurting. Yeah.
And that's why I tell you. But we gotta understand that. Like you could mention this to people, and this is male or female, man. When you out of shape and you overweight, man, it's not me judging.
Yeah.
I'm not judging nobody. I ain't pointing a finger, man, because I know I was at a stage one time in my life. I was stressed the fuck out. I would drink all the time. I was overweight a little bit too. Might wasn't so fat, but I was still had high blood pressure. Yeah. I suffer with these things too. So what I'm doing and what God blessed me to do now, I educated myself, and I'm trying to just teach. Yeah. I'm giving back. So I'm trying to get people to see something different. Because it took for me to go through some things to see it different, and then to start understanding about the body and about how to deliver this to people when they suffering from certain diseases, and explaining to them where it could be coming from. Because everything that you have going on in your body, it started somewhere. It didn't just pop up and say, whoa, here you go right here. Today you're going to get this.
But know what you
started somewhere.
When I look at it, how you did it. Some people probably, before they even work out or even start the journey of changing it, they probably just need to do the study of the human body. Like, just study on what's going on with the human body and get a little understanding of it. Because people think soreness, they work out a little bit. I'm sore. I can't do it no more. They don't really understand. They think sore is the main thing of it.
Because because how we
he's not to get sore.
But life has played that role on us all the time since growing up. Since how you taught in your household, the ups and downs you go through, the relationships kills people, crush people upside down. Definitely women. They take a relationship, to the left. If it don't go right, it don't go right. Yes. People outgrow each other, right? And to say people who got to learn and study the body, it could be true, but people don't have time to do that. That's why it's experts, me, you, doctors, nurses that understand this type of stuff. And I always tell a person like this, I always say, it's hard for me to even going to a doctor, right? The advice that doctors that give me have to coincide with how they look too. Yeah. Because then I might question that. Yeah. Because if you overweight too, and you telling me to lose weight, we got a tug of war here. We got a tug of war. You get what I'm saying? And not saying you don't know what you're talking about. Not saying that, because you're an educated individual. Yeah. But on top of that, are you using that education and applying it to your life too? Yeah. This is where we have disagreements at, because people be thinking, because it's a doctor, it's a nurse, it's this and that. But are they applying them same studies that they learned into their life? Yes. And 9 times out of 10, most of them are not applying them same studies into their life.
And you're right about that, because you how can I look at it? How can I say it, put like that in a different way down? I'm say like, your product. When persons we talk about fitness trainers and they look at you, they be like, they believe just by looking at you. They believe. And I think when you see certain things and how this world is now, you got to see it to believe in it too, man. You got to. That's why a lot of us, like religion purpose, a lot of us don't really believe, because we don't see it.
Yeah, the unseen.
So, but when we see it, we believe. Even you take me the wrong way. I could be, just like I said, I was looking like this, but I was hurting in the inside. But you see it. You see I'm doing something. Some connecting with somewhere. And that's how life rolls. Yeah. That's how people join. That's why I don't even know why we don't got all these many clients, because they see it. Not just our physical form, they see our dedication on the social media world. And like, we really sleep, die, bleed. We really, this really us. We don't got no makeup on.
Nothing. This the struggle of life.
When you talking, you coming from the heart. You ain't sitting there like, let me write my notes down. Yeah. Like, you coming from everything in your heart. It's coming from your heart going to your brain. You ain't got a note down. You ain't got a pad down. Writing the shit like, hold up, you ain't editing it. Yeah. It ain't edit. Your life is, our life is not edit, man.
Nah, but you know, and I understand it because we've been there, we've been lost before, bro. You know what I'm saying? It took for us a mental growth, the elevation. That's why we always talk about improvement. You feel what I'm saying? Improvement of life. I just was outside, right, and for about 45 minutes I was live before the podcast. You know, just trying to uplift people and give them something to fight for, right? And just talking about improvement. Like, no matter what you don't know, you have an opportunity to learn it, to improve. Because I didn't know nothing about doing a podcast or none of this stuff. I didn't have a clue what was going on. I ain't even have a clue how to run a business. I just knew in my heart, right, I just felt that I could do something different with my life. And I just felt I could learn this stuff as I'm going. And it is what it is, because one thing I know, like, I'm like, yo, I ain't going back through that revolving door. Hell no. So I'm going to keep doing whatever it is. And I tell people sometimes, I say, yo, and it don't be the money factor, because money going to come, man. Money is printed every day. Because I be telling people, I say, yo, if something, sometimes I tell my wife, I be like, yo, if something happen, yo, I'll sleep in my car for 2 years. And I'm fine. I got places to go to take a shower and change my clothes. You get what I'm saying? But I'm saying, the struggle of life, we got to embrace that struggle.
And the crazy thing,
embrace the struggle.
It just, like, I think people need to try to get in the unknown. Like, just try, because you might like it. Like I'm going to look at a couple of my clients, but I'm going to say BU. When he first, you know, started, he didn't like the social media, like to take the pictures. He wasn't really the picture person, the video person. And like it. Now he embraced it. Like, he loved it. Like, you know, he embraced it. Like, I seen me. Some of it look so good. I'm like, God damn, he the super pads. I got my little shit out front of the house. He got little mini commercials going on. But remember when he first started, he didn't like it. Like, he wasn't really into it. He'd you know, take a little picture down there. But so me saying is, sometimes you just try it. And it might be your calling. I said, damn, I be looking at his videos, I'm like, woo. But you just, his path, like, and that's just like in our journey, man, just try it sometimes.
But see, and we say try because, right, we got, and always keep it with the health, because this is what we talk about a lot, and why people deal with certain health issues, because people will not try nothing new to change their situation. People will not try to change their eating to fix their situation. So if 100 people come here and they tell me all their issues, right, and I'm going to tell all of them what they need to change, and I'm going to say, yo, you got to start eating. Guess what they're going to say? I got to change how I eat? Well, come on, man. Why I got to do that? So you telling me you rather live in that pain than to change your eating to work out and to change your thought process of how you telling yourself. See, people put a name on the disease they have. So when you ask a person, they tell you, oh, what's wrong? Oh, I'm aching. I got what's in there? I got this. I got diabetes. I got gout. They name it and they own it. You don't supposed to own it. You don't supposed to keep spreading that around into the universe. You feel what I'm saying? You got to believe you don't have these things. And when you believe you don't have it, you got to start working towards it. Because why? The universe will help you correct yourself. Your body could heal itself. You feed it the right things. You believe spiritual level, right? The mind connections, body, soul, right? Mind, right? Body, mind, body, soul, right? Mind, body, soul. It's a connection. And people miss this chain of connection, right? And I talk about it because when what you think, right, it sends a signal to the central nervous system. So if you're saying you got all this pain in your legs or you got all this suffering from this, your mind going now react to what you're saying. It's going to send a signal to your central nervous system. Your central nervous system now going to send a signal to your peripheral nervous system, which going to respond to the body. Then you're going to have that ache and the pain in the knee. My stomach, this hurt, all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a chain reaction. And until we learn to fix the chain reaction, you're not going to fix the illness that you're dealing with. And it's just in changing your life, regular changing your life. If you just talking about you sick and tired of being sick and tired today, if you don't change that reaction, that mind, body, soul reaction, your life gonna remain the same.
You can't say it because some people don't even be. They make themselves hurt. Oh, it's about to rain. I'm start hurting. Oh, this about to do. Like they talking to existence. They try to make over. Some people overdo it, Don. Just to get out of certain situations. Like just like you know You train, you start training somebody. You do the smallest training, because you know they just start. So you give them the weakest you can give them. They'll go crazy full of, I can't make it. And just to make up an excuse. Yeah. But they want to say, now, they just want to have that on their belt that said, I was with Don. Or to take a picture.
The post, I worked
out. Or the post or something. You know, it don't even make sense, man. You just took a picture just to post with me.
You know how many times, though, and people can do what they want. Like I said, at the end of the day, do what you want, right? Yeah. But you know how many times people post that they working out? Like, just to make it sound good or look good for social media, yo. Yeah. That shit gotta stop. Like, cause the proof is in the pudding.
Yes.
You might show 1 or 2 pictures, but then when motherfuckers see you in your body, like, man, oh my fucking God, man.
They ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing, man.
Like, what is going on here, man? Come on.
It all show when you lying, man.
You can't change your body if you don't change your mind.
No, you can't, man.
You can't change your life if you don't change your
just like you said, now, it all starts with the eating process. Yeah. Man. Eating, changing. Oh, I gotta change this, or I can't afford it. And you don't even got to buy all this health stuff, man. This how you eat. People be, I tell a person,
I'm not telling you to go get free-range organic meat because I know it's expensive. You might not even heard of free-range organic meat before.
Yeah.
So how I'm going to tell you to go buy free-range organic meat? Yeah. You don't even know why it's free-range. You get what I'm saying? I done lost you with the free-range. Yeah. You said free-range. What is that? So now I got to break that down to you. Yeah. But I know it's expensive.
Yes.
So we're not saying go into all the expensive things, and we saying make better choices on your finances, on what you can afford. You go to that grocery store and you shop outside the aisles, not up and down the aisles. If you notice, when you go to the grocery store, everything is in the aisles that's not good for you. Yeah. And where everybody be at? In the aisles. Limited amount of people is on the outside of the aisles. We could go in a grocery store right now. Let's go on the busiest time, right? Towards the first of the month to about the 5th, right? Busiest times in the grocery store. If we go there, I guarantee you we're going to be able to go on the outside of the aisles and finish for everybody else. Because it's not going to be crowded.
Yes.
Too many people not getting fruits. Too many people not getting vegetables. Too many people not getting, like, they're not walking around getting the unprocessed meat. Nah. They getting the Hot Pockets. They getting the goddamn microwave warm-ups real quick.
Hey, yo, I never looked at the outside of the aisles.
Man, listen, man. Everything that's beneficial for you, majority of things, is on the outside of the aisle. Yes. Once you start walking up and down the aisle and you grabbing this bag of chips, you got these crackers, you got this canned good, you got this and that, all the shit that's going to affect you.
Man, all the stuff that's really going
to... Yeah.
Hey, Don, let me ask you a question. Let me shift it a little bit, man. How you feel about the, like, this cancer stages, man? Because it's killing a lot of people, man. And I was, seeing, a lot of people, like a lot of black people that I'm knowing or ran across and stuff. It's like really, like, getting the best of us as black people, man.
Man, blessings to anybody going through it, who's struggling with cancer right now. Blessed to the survivor.
Yes.
Blessed to the survivor. The survivor had to be a strong mind individual.
Yes.
For them to be here today, right?
Yes.
And this my token on that, man. Is people ain't gonna like it, what you might got to say or disagree with what you got to say. This part of life.
Yes.
But I'm gonna give you my opinion from my studies, my learning, my knowledge, my belief. Cancer is sparked from how we eat, lifestyle.
Yes.
You can have a cancer cell. They can say this shit been in your family for 20 generations.
Yes.
Right. For that cancer cell to grow, it have to be off of what you eating.
Yes.
It don't just grow on its own.
Yes.
So if you eating foods that the body breaks down and turn into glucose, cancer survive in a messed up environment.
Yes.
It feed off glucose. Glucose grows the cells. Your cells reduplicate themselves every so often, a couple days or whatever it might be, right? So every time them cells is renewed, they comes into a hostile environment. When they grows into that hostile environment, they can't be new no more. They become old cells. They're not new cells no more. So this is how, when you go to diet, they say it's metastasizing. Metastasize meaning spreading throughout the body.
Yeah, that's how it starts spreading.
Spreading.
Yes.
It's spreading because it's too many cells being created.
Yes.
So now you got old cells in there, new cells come, they're supposed to be new, but now they become old cells.
Yes,
so it's just metastasis spreading through your whole body.
Yes.
So to kill a cancer cell, you have to starve the cancer.
Yes.
So you got to limit carbohydrates, stop eating canned good foods, start taking vitamins and stuff. But people don't know this because when they go to chemotherapy, they tell you don't take vitamins and stuff.
Yeah.
Chemotherapy, why do you think people come out bald-headed? They lose their hair and stuff. Chemotherapy strips your body of all your vital nutrients and minerals.
All of them.
It strips you. It kills you. Yeah. Chemotherapy kills you faster than the cancer
do. Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
It kills you faster than the cancer. So when people start learning, or now when you have this illness, you're dealing with it, start looking for alternatives, doctors. They might can't afford it, but try to get some information, or start Googling and tell you everything in the world. You can YouTube and tell you how to heal your goddamn intestines right now, how to heal, how to cleanse your colon today, and stuff like that. Start, YouTubing certain things and certain foods and that you need to take. So we don't have foods rich in these nutrients and vitamins that they're stripping away from us.
Yes.
They tell you to eat carbohydrate foods when you going through these processes. If you notice, diabetes, cancer patients, they all run to the same food choices when they in that stage.
Yes.
The only way to fix it, you have to fix what you've been doing for 20 years. That's the only way you can change, is fix what you've been doing for 20 years. So if you're going through this struggle, the survivor really became one with themselves.
Yes.
Mental. They didn't let it destroy them mentally.
Yes.
They really took in a line and started eating different. Exercising, watching the food they eat. They started supplements, start being involved. They start having this because people don't understand. 9 times out of 10, as black people, we suffering from a vitamin D deficiency.
Yes.
Vitamin D deficiency causes cancer, cause heart disease, cause diabetes.
We suffer from that a lot.
Because we don't get enough sun.
Yes,
so
we suffer from vitamin D. Not to cut you off.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I just seen where I was looking at Eric Thomas. And he was saying how his wife had it. And he moved to Florida. Yeah, for the
she
sun.
Got MS for the sun. She got multiple sclerosis.
Not to cut you off, but I'm just saying. You say we don't get a lot of sun. Yeah,
so but they was telling his wife that she wasn't gonna be making it. Right?
Yeah.
Look at her now. Look what he started getting her to do. The stuff they started talking about.
Yeah.
Great example. You get what I'm saying? But this is what we missing.
Right,
vitamin D. Listen, vitamin D is important for our bodies. Definitely as black people, we are deficient. Go get your blood work done. 9 times out of 10, we are deficient in vitamin D. We are deficient. Vitamin D, studies been shown. This is not Dontae just saying this or making this up. Look it up, Google it. I don't care. You're going to have 100 different things about it, though. So you got to read between everything to find out what's true. Because some going to tell you no. Some going to say You're going to get what I'm saying? It's a lot of studying. But it's a fact that vitamin D, if you're deficient, can cause A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? It's a fact that if your vitamin B levels are low, that's why they try to give you a B12 for your homocysteine and all that, your homocysteine levels and stuff that cause heart disease. They say B9 that you need that cause heart disease if you're low in it, B9, B12. If you don't have these, cause all these abnormalities for being off. So they try to give you single doses. Elevated real quick, but not knowing vitamin B's only work synergistically together, all of them in one form, which is 8 vitamins together. You cannot separate the vitamins and take one because it is. Like they say, take a niacin 3. Niacin 3 is what? For blood flow, right? Blood flow. But you can't just take a single niacin 3 because it's been shown people that took so much niacin 3 have died, caused certain illnesses or certain things happen. Too much blood. You feel what I'm saying? It's like a nitro oxide that you're taking that's a niacin pill. So you cannot separate this. You got paradoxin 6, good for energy levels, this and that. See, we don't know. We got pentothenic acid, good for energy, good for certain illnesses that we're going through. So, and I could give a whole history class on this shit and break down every vitamin step by step. We got riboflavin, which is a B2 vitamin that if you missing it, cause energy levels be low and it causes this chain of reaction for a cycle. So it's a health journey, right? But then we don't understand that if cancer patients Go to the doctors and tell them they want high doses of intervene vitamin C. Boom. I mean, the vitamin C is being shot up in them. Studies shown, intervening vitamin C, getting shot in the veins, have been shown to kill cancer cells 10 times faster than chemotherapy.
Wow.
They shown if you take lemon pills, get the real lemon, good lemons.
Nah, say that one more. Say that one more time. Say that one more. Nah, this is not real talk. Nah, cause you know that's why I asked you this, cause I know, boy, I know my shit, but boy, I be in the business. Nah, my real talk. Say that one more time, cause a lot of people is suffering from it, man.
No, yeah. So vitamin C has.
I ain't talking to say the whole thing, but
okay, when you get interval shots of vitamin C, when you get interval shots of vitamin C, it's been shown that it kills cancer cells faster than chemotherapy. Okay. It's been shown studies that the lemon, instead of people peeling the lemon off and not eating the peeling, it's been shown the lemon's got to be organic, really organic. Lemon's good, but even regular ones might even do the trick because you just got to get out. It's been shown if you just freeze the lemon. Right? And you shred the lemon pills and drink that in your juice or something every day. It's been shown that at high doses, it's 10 times effective than chemotherapy. Okay. But you got to be doing this. Basically, you take it, you put it over your salad. So you're doing this a couple times out of the day all the time. But it's mad different ways that have been shown, studies shown that you could cure yourself naturally with good herbs, good vitamins, like good tea. Like, you know what I mean? It's mad things that you can do to heal your body. Man. So it's a lot, man. It's a lot for people to take in. It's a lot for people to understand.
It ain't a lot, man. Because when you dying from something, I understand what you saying.
Facts, okay.
But people act like it's a lot, but it's not a lot when it's to save your life.
Yeah, facts.
Like, you know, it's a lot. What we doing right now, we came home from incarceration to get on the right path, not go to jail. It's a lot, but it's not a lot because it's saving our lives.
No, it's not a lot, but what I'm saying is...
I understand what you're saying.
No, I'm just saying for a person, like, you got to really get into it and be a fanatic about learning about your body, about learning that issue. Yes. Because people be so stressed out about what they dealing with that it's hard for them to learn anything about what they going through. And then they be afraid to reach out to somebody who really can help them. See, they won't come to me. You see, I just broke everything down. Yeah. But you know why they won't come to me? Because my background don't say doctor.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't have the college diploma holding up like this in a pitch of cheese that I just graduated school for 8 years or something. I graduated school, I'm still studying. You understand? So really, I've been in school right now, bro. If you take from incarceration when I started studying that joint, I've been in school for 15 years.
It's crazy, man.
I'm constantly learning and evolving. I've been in school for 15 years, and guess what? My schooling never going to expire until I die.
Until you die, man. And crazy.
You get what I'm saying? So, like I said, bro, I could change a life. I could tell a person and teach them what to go ask the doctor and say to the doctor. Because you want to have a nice, formal conversation in exchange with your doctor, not just take them for the Holy Grail. Because doctors is given a pamphlet every year of what they shall give out. Every year. This number get this, make sure you write this prescription. Doctors is giving that. I don't care what nobody say. The pharmaceutical market is the biggest market in America. Biggest market in America. The biggest market in America. Look it up. I'm not making up lies. If you go back in history, people who was coming out to speak up against that pharmaceutical market got outcast from the industry. They got outcast. They got the axe. They took them on exile.
They outcast you.
They eliminated them.
Yeah, you and just to look at the guy that bought that pill, that Wu-Tang guy that bought the rights to Wu-Tang. Yeah. So he raised that pill so high, but they start criminal charges. They was different.
Why? Because he tripping. I'm telling you, but this is what it is, and like it's learning, man. And if you're not willing to get around people who could teach you this, or go pay for that service when you could get all this knowledge from, then you know your life gonna be hectic. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm continuously learning, man. It just I'm a blessing because I want to have that open conversation with my doctor. I don't want to be in the background no more, just saying yes and no. Yeah. When we go to the doctors, we don't ask no questions.
But only thing we know, because we don't do the study. Only thing we know is how much we weigh, what color your eyes.
Yeah, that's it. But listen, even when the doctor,
but I was brown.
Even when the doctor tell you,
that's all we know. Right?
But look, when the doctor be like, "Yo, you 20 pounds overweight. You need to do this, this, and this." Nobody change it when they walk out of the doctor's office. You go back next 2 months, they say, "Oh well, your high blood pressure up, so we're gonna prescribe you this medication." Then what you do? You go fill a prescription. You start popping the medication every day of your life, and you think that's gonna change. But then if you just open up the pamphlet, pull out that long ass paper, it's gonna say side effects gonna cause this and this and this and that and that and that, and then again you're gonna need another medication because it ain't gonna have that another medication on it. But when you go back, they're gonna tell you something else wrong.
That's crazy, man.
So it's growth, it's elevation, it's teaching, it's wisdom, it's knowledge, it's understanding. So when you come to terms of all this and you realize it, my job, God bless me with it, just to give it back out. You know what I'm saying? Because if I hold on to this, I will be a piece of shit.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? I would be a piece of shit. People don't gotta have to take the advice. They can tell me you're not a doctor. How you supposed to? You don't know this. The doctor know this. You can tell me whatever. But I guarantee you, if you go sit in a visit room with me and my doctor, I guarantee you bow your hat to me. I guarantee you that you tilt your hat like, oh man, yeah. Because guess what? We have a full conversation every time. A full conversation, and I break this shit down because I want to understand. And I'm gonna do everything they tell me to do. I never miss an appointment when my doctors tell me to do. They can tell. I can believe there's nothing wrong.
I know
right?
you ain't lying. You break it down, boy.
Yeah, but because you get what I'm saying. I'm gonna have these conversations, bro. Because right, I want to be in a position, and this was always my job. Like I used to be like, yo, I gotta be in the best position to help my mom.
Yes.
She mean the most to me. I'm saying my wife is. I'm saying, I'm talking about on the mother level, right?
Yeah.
Mother level, right? She is the most important thing to me. Running.
Yeah.
So if I can't help my mother, what's gonna go on? You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that's a blessing. Sorry, anybody, my mom passed on, and no blessings to him, condolences. But I'm just saying, mine is here. So I'm like, yo, I gotta do everything in my power to try to help my mother while she's here. I want her to live as long as God allow her to, without having to suffer from illnesses. So only way is that what? I got to keep getting in her head and trying to teach and getting her to believe in me, because that's the hardest thing in the world. Because when you haven't had a background of that, it's even stubborn for your family members to embrace that.
And that's
crazy, it's stuck. My family, like, you think all my family members embrace it and say, yo, he know, let me go ask him this question. Heck no. They be like, I had a conversation with my uncle, man. And he was like, and I'm telling him, I'm breaking it down. And I'm like, he's like, but you don't got a degree. First thing came out of his mouth, everything. I said, yo, I can help all y'all right here. Look at y'all. All y'all got a stomach. All y'all got this, and this. No, you don't know what the doctor knows. You ain't go to college. People swear college is the holy grail. Everybody walk out of college ain't even doing the shit they went to college for, and they owe 100-something thousand.
And the crazy thing about that, no disrespect to your uncle, your family, if you just do 10,000, oh yeah, degree, right?
Oh, what?
I'm saying, like, you know how people generate off the wrong thing. So, like, money ain't even gonna save you.
Nah.
But the conversation and getting you help will save you. And I ain't even talking about your family. I'm talking about the world in general.
Yeah.
Because money don't save you all the time, man. You got to do the footwork.
But, yo, listen. But I tell a person, bro, I tell a person this. In time, God always shine his light. Right? Because a person won't come to you now. But in time, God going to shine that light. And guess who they going to run to? They going to need you.
They going to need you.
They going to need you.
They going to come back to you.
They going to want some information.
You
get what I'm saying? And like I tell them, it's not me telling you don't listen to the doctor. I'm not doing that. I'm telling you, ask the doctor a few questions.
Yes.
When you get people this, I guarantee you this. When people go to the doctors, I bring people in here. I bet they don't got a copy of their blood work. The doctor just read it off the computer screen to them, and that was that closed subject. Oh, your what's the name is elevated, so we're gonna do this, or you need to do this, and we're gonna take your blood work again in 90 days. Nobody got a copy because nobody understands what's on the blood work.
Yes.
Nobody. So when I get blood work, I need a copy. I tell my mom, when you get blood work, get a copy. Anybody want to listen? When you get your blood work, get a copy. Let me see something. Let me see what they told you. Let me see why they said your cholesterol was high. Let me check your HDL level and your VLDL level on this goddamn blood work real quick. Yes. Let me see why your cholesterol high, please, so I can tell you, like, let me look at it. Let me see why they told you pre-diabetic. Let me look at your hemoglobin A1C, please. You know what I'm saying? Let me see that. And then I tell a person, I say, yo, you know one thing you don't see on your blood work, and you really got to pay for it sometimes, your C-reactive protein level. That's what measures how much inflammation you got in your body. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know this. Let me see what your fasting glucose level was. That's why they tell you to fast in the morning, so they can see how high your glucose level is. Okay. So now they can tell how your body dealing with foods. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because some people eat, and the spike of their food only would be like 15 to 20, a quick jump. It's supposed to be in that range. Like it give about 10 to 20, give or take. Some people eat, and they spike be 40, 50.
They go high.
Super high. Because their body can't deal with it. Their body not using food for energy. So I tell a person, when you got your blood work, let me see your vitamin D level. Mm-hmm. I went to the doctor. They're like, yo, your vitamin D level low. Yes, I'm black. I do a lot of shit. I understand. So we need you to take this vitamin D. Okay. I told them, okay, give me the prescription. But guess what they give you? They give you 4 vitamins. 1 a week they tell you to take of a vitamin D pill that's a synthetic form pill, right? Mm-hmm. Knowing it's not going to help raise my vitamin D level. Because I need more. I need vitamin D3, cholecalciferol. Cholecalciferol because it's in its natural form. Mm-hmm. The name of the vitamin. I need that. I need it in its form. I need it in its form. Vitamin D3, I need it in its form. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? And then I need to take between 2,000 IUs daily. They tell you, go to the doctor going to tell you 2,000 IUs is too much. But as human bodies, black people, right, we could take almost up to 10,000 IUs a day before we have issues from that. You get what I'm saying? Studies, learning, man, education. But you know, man, and it's great, and I hope people start getting more serious about it. I don't care. You got a question about your blood work. You know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna start doing blood work readings at my gym, man, and just charge a couple dollars because I need some money, man.
You know what you're doing, man. Like,
because I can help people. I'm not lying. I can help people.
You can help.
You get what I'm saying?
You help them just now.
Yeah.
Just a little talk just now. You probably don't even know how many people just helped you now. It's not real talk. What you gonna do? Like, Craig, guess what? They was calling my phone. Because you helping.
Yeah.
And you know your stuff. Mm-hmm. That's why I put it out there about the cancer stuff. I know a little bit. I don't know, but you're more knowledgeable of it.
Yeah.
So I know a lot of people out there. There's a lot of people dying from cancer. A lot of people need help. There's a lot of people probably now in like first stage of catching and stuff. So that's why I asked you, so you could put the information out there.
Yeah. And this just came, like I tell people, the improvement of life, man. This goes with the improvement of life, from learning to understanding yourself, your body, what you're going through, fighting through the struggle. Every struggle can be improved. Every struggle can be improved, man. Nobody can ever say that because they going through something, they can't do nothing different. You know, so us here, man, this is why we call it How Fitness Changed Our Life. Yes. Because we talk about changing lives on all levels, not just because you work out.
Yes.
We changing the doctor, the lawyer, the pharmaceutical tech. We talking about the nurse. We talking about the CNA. We talking about the grocery store clerk. We talking about the ShopRite bagger. We talking about everybody. Yes. It's nobody exempt. We talking about young high school players. We talking about 11, 12-year-olds. Nobody is exempt from this equation that we talk about. Nobody. Not one person is exempt. I don't care where your life at. I don't care how successful you are. You is not exempt from this equation.
It's crazy.
Because we still can help you change your life.
Yes.
And elevate it more.
Yes.
You know, so we about to get ready to come over time, man. I know Craig got a great tip of the day for us, man. I know Craig got a great tip of the day for us, man. So I'm gonna let Craig close with the tip of the day, man, because we gave y'all a lot, man. And we don't want to hold y'all too long for this, man, because we know this episode probably was like an hour today because we went in. So we don't want to keep. But yo, before I get Craig to get his tip, this is what I want everybody to do, man. Work on yourself daily.
Okay.
Improve your situation, man. Your health issues, work on it. Your eating habits, your exercising, your weight loss journey. If you slim and you want to gain muscle, get toned. Work on it. Don't listen to people because they say, why you in here? You skinny. You don't need to be here. That's a fake. It's a cover. It's a mask. You need to be here. You have body systems that need to be worked, exercise that need to be expressed. You need your genes to work for you, not against you. Know what I mean? So I'm going to leave y'all with that, man. I love y'all. And we just hope, we got a lot going on. we always looking for clients. So if y'all want to hit us up. We got online training, virtual. You already know it is in person. So it's all there for you, man. Go chisel, .com. You can hit mine on the book. Craig, you find Craig on Craig Mitchell on Facebook. And then he got his Instagram. What's the Instagram one again?
GGG Craig backwards.
There you go. GGG Craig backwards. So look, we all over. We got, we got William Shaw. He on Facebook. We got him as Intensity Built the Last Fitness on Instagram. So we here. We building. You want to be a part of this journey, man? Reach one of us. It don't matter. We all a family. So we all gonna grow together and build. So that's what I'm gonna leave it with. I'm gonna let my man jump it off with his daily tip of the day, man, because he the best at this one.
I'm gonna get a tip of the day, and this, like Don said, people be calling us all the trainers, me, him, and Brother Shaw, about I eat white rice, I eat brown rice, I eat orange rice, I eat tan rice. I don't eat no rice at all. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go straight to something that's working on the rice that work your stomach.
Yeah.
So guess what I'm doing? I run the rice pot with.
Oh man, the rice pot. The rice pot is in the building.
This is supposed to do now. I got the little rice pot.
Got a little rice pot, y'all.
Got a little rice
Look.
pot with me, man.
Oh man, the cooking pot, boy. Look.
So
Look, he on the ground. He about to do some sit-ups with this one, y'all. We gonna have it in the mixer. Look at it. Hold the rice pot up. Flutter kick. All you gonna do is flutter kick. A good core exercise, man. Right in the kitchen. See, everything he brings comes from your house.
But guess what?
So,
look at the rice pot. I
yeah.
eat this so much.
So,
So just do flutter kicks, man.
yo, straight flutter kicks with the rice pot, holding it up to create a little weight, man. And there you go, man. And this is what we talking about, because fitness could change your life no matter what you're doing, what you're going through, no matter your success level. Fitness could be a part of the elevation and growth of your life. Man, we're going to let the brother come up here and close us out, man, with this good word, man, and we're going to be going from there. But listen, we're going to catch y'all. Yo, this is number 23 for us, so I'm excited, man. Yes. We just got good momentum, and we rocking, y'all.
Yes.